everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Miss V. I'm Claudia Benson Cardoso, and this is my first YouTube video. I am very excited and a little nervous too. I'm new to card making, and back in April, I came across a video from All New Stamps, and I was hooked. Immediately, I wanted to buy their whole line, but that didn't happen. So since then, I've been researching the stamping world. Today, I will show you how to use color pencils my way. Let's get started. Here are most of the supplies I use for this tutorial. I'm using the Great Blessings stamp set from Unity Stamps and Prismacolor color pencils, an A2 card, pattern paper for the background, wow embossing powder in metallic copper, sequins, and a banner die from MFT. You can find a link to my blog on the description box below for the complete list of the supplies. First, I'm coloring a base layer with a circular motion, applying light pressure, leaving the highlight areas blank. I'm using odorless mineral spirits as my solvent medium with a stamp tool. To use the odorless mineral, simply pour a little bit in a small container with a sponge. I use a makeup sponge. And dip the stamp tool just enough to cover the point. To color the track, I will use light aqua as my base color, Aquamarine as my midtone color, and Peacock blue as my shadow color, blending with mineral spirits after each layer. Bringing the color towards the highlight areas. If by mistake you completely cover with color the highlight areas, you can remove it using an eraser, or you can also use blue tack. It works very well. With a drafting brush, I'm cleaning away color pencil crumbs. For the pumpkins, I'll use a combination of 5 different colors, starting with beige as my base layer, leaving the highlight areas blank. Again, I'm blending this color with mineral spirits, bringing the pigment towards the blank areas. For the second layer, I'm using mineral orange, and I will outline the pumpkin at the bottom of the stem and in the creases. These are the darkest areas. And I will continue to repeat the same technique for the following 3 colors: orange, pumpkin orange, and terracotta. To color the stem, I use ginger root, applying medium pressure, and the leaves with olive green and lime peel, also applying medium pressure. I'm not worried about blending that much because this part is very small. For the little basket, I'm using bronze as my base layer, putting the shadow on the right side. Then I will apply light umber and dark brown, blending with mineral spirits as well. Then, to color the wheat, I'm using lemon yellow as my first layer, and then canary and sunburst yellow. To finish the track, I will use French gray, 10, 20, 30, and 50%, starting with the lightest shade to the darkest for my shadow. When coloring the rims, I'm using my lightest shade of French gray for the outer part only. I'm creating a cast shadow underneath the truck using a smooth fill stroke to cover this large area, starting with light umber, then golden rose, dark brown, and finishing with terracotta, always blending with mineral spirits each time. To put together the card, I apply distress ink in antique linen to the borders of the paper to give it a vintage look. I love vintage look and also distress inks. I'm still working on my blending techniques. I'm not really good at it yet. I'm using an A2 card 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I will add as a background a pattern paper. I'm using long foam perfectly played fall. On a scrap paper, I stamp the Give Thanks sentiment stamp. Then I will heat emboss it using wow embossing powder in metallic copper. I will die cut it with a banner from the die set Blueprints 27 from MFT. And I'm also die cutting another banner with the pattern paper. To attach the two banners, I'm using foam tape. This will add dimension to the banner. Lately I'm using craft foam to add dimension to a large piece. I usually get it at Michael's and it's pretty inexpensive. I think a sheet of 12 by 18 is only 99 cents. You can also find it in Amazon. So now that I decided where to glue the banner, I'm adding some permanent adhesive to the back, gluing the banner towards the left corner and cutting the extra paper. Now that the banner is attached, let's glue the color piece to the background paper using foam tape. I try to cover as much as I can of the back of the paper. I was gonna leave my card like that, but I felt it needed something extra, so I'm gluing a couple of sequins from Pretty Pink Posh. And that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy making this video and I hope it was useful to you. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.